Welcome back to Houston Live. Now, it's hot, humid, sometimes rainy, but you still want to look fresh as a daisy, right? So how the heck do we do that? Image consultant Sarah Shah is here with some outfits that can easily brave any of the extreme elements that Houstonians face. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
Now, the first product I would love to talk about is the shirt that I am actually wearing and have been wearing for the past few days. So tell us about it.
So this is by Ministry of Supply, and it looks like a classic dress shirt, but really it's made of a phase change material that NASA created, and it will regulate your body temperature. So if it's hot outside, it'll keep you cool, and if it's cool, it'll keep you hot.
And something I did notice immediately about the shirt is the feel of the fabric. It's probably tough for y'all to see at home, but it's such a thin material. It almost has a crunchy quality to it, which I like, because if you're a man, you know finding a crisp dress shirt is really tough to do. But I also love the fact that there are these air vents.
Yes.
Are they visible?
Right in here. There's some laser cut air vents so that you get great circulation where you need it most.
Normally, I wouldn't be directing the attention to my pits, but this shirt has worked wonders, so I really liked it. All right, what else we have here?
Well, we've got some men's pants, too. And, you know, the thing about hot weather is a lot of times we try to dress despite the weather, but there's a better way of dressing with the weather. So these are athletic pants. They're made by Under Armour, but I think they look good enough to wear to work.
These are athletic pants. They sort of look like khakis, but I can see that I mean, the cut looks like it's maybe a little more generous.
Yeah, and they're actually a straight leg, so they wick moisture, they're a little bit stretchy, they are a high-tech athletic fabric, but why not wear them to work when it's hot, and then they'll keep you cool.
So someone might be able to fake a pair of dress pants,
exactly,
put this with a blue blazer, and off you go.
Exactly.
Very cool.
Yep.
Now, you also have these products, socks, some watches, glasses. How does this stuff keep us cool?
Yeah, so here are a few more Ministry of Supply items. So I really like this brand because they 3D print their fabric. So you can see that here it's got a different weave than in the front, so you get a lot more ventilation in the back.
Oh, that's interesting. And it does, this part around the arms, this definitely feels a little thicker.
Yep, it's
so
thicker
that's just
in some areas.
The added texture the 3D printing adds?
Exactly, and thinner in some areas. So it was designed for astronauts.
Very cool.
Yeah, so Texas technology now in every day.
You know, when I moved to Texas, I realized very quickly an undershirt is not optional. You've got to wear an undershirt every single day.
A protective layer. And here are some socks that will absorb odor as well as just be extra cooling. The other thing I've discovered is that wood and natural materials really feel better against your skin when it's hot. So even with a watch, you can have a wood band and a wood case, or if wood isn't an option, use stainless steel. Because it won't react with the sweat in your skin, and so it won't get itchy, because that's an issue when it gets hot.
I know we have a lot more products to see. I do think these glasses are cool. I'm not convinced that they would keep me any cooler, but I'll wear them for a while and see.
Let's see what happens.
On to some of these ladies' items you have brought.
Here's a ladies' option. And we know that natural fabrics keep us cooler, especially if they're not sitting up against our body. So a top like this that gives us more circulation is going to work better. And this skirt is by a Houston-based designer, Steve Guthrie, and he's brilliant. He really knows how to make clothes for this climate. So instead of having a little skirt underneath or a little slip, he's got little shorts. Because, you know, it's hard to sit in a ladylike way when it's hot. So you want a little bit more ventilation.
That's true. And I'm smiling. I'm smiling because this top has holes in it. That seems like a very practical solution. If you're too warm, just cut holes in your clothing, folks. That's the DIY version.
Yeah.
Jennifer Broom is waiting patiently over here. Hello, Jennifer. Wow.
I get to be the sassy model for
You're gorgeous. That is a great dress.
So now we're moving on to wet weather. Definitely get out there and strut your stuff.
First of all, I feel like a princess in this dress. It is absolutely fantastic.
I'm so glad you like it. So it's actually made of neoprene. So we have hot weather in Houston. We also have torrential rains in Houston.
Which neoprene is what wetsuits are made of, but it's not that heavy fabric. It doesn't feel that thick.
Right, so it can get completely drenched, and when you get to work, it still looks polished and professional.
And we got to talk about these shoes as well.
Aren't they fun?
Oh, and they're so comfortable.
These are Melissa.
Fabulous.
Yep.
And I love the little pop of pink on the back.
Now, the
100%
remarkable
plastic,
thing.
and you can get them wet. I think they pay for themselves in the first wearing.
So the shoes are plastic, though, guys. I mean, that is what is crazy. This is a very nice set of shoes.
So I can go sing and dance and play out in the rain. No problem.
Yeah.
So let's keep moving on. Let's go with what we have here.
Absolutely. There are other fabrics that do really well in the rain. This is faux leather. This is a nylon pant. It's originally a golf pant, similar to those athletic pants. But these can get wet. The water will bead off by the time you get to work. And these are Crocs.
Are they really?
Yeah, so Crocs have come out of the garden.
It's so stylish.
Yep.
So this is perfect for rain. And what you have on is also perfect for the rain.
This is actually a modest bathing suit.
Really?
This is by Undercover, and they make bathing skirts and bathing dresses and lots of different fabrics and colors.
So that is a bathing suit?
It's a bathing suit. Feel it.
Talking about fabrics, what are the fabrics we should be looking for?
Bathing suit material, athletic material, neoprene, anything plastic, faux leather. Yep.
See, I would have never thought faux leather would be one that would be perfect for...
Yep.
This is the best news ever because I've always wanted to wear my bathing suit to work. Thank you so much, Sarah. We love having you. Coming up next, we're adding the extras. Sarah is not going away. She's going to stick around and show us some accessories that will literally keep you cool and dry. Don't go away.